This just in, a major cartel kingpin has been killed in Mexico, with airports shut down, highways blocked, security forces deployed. Welcome to Daily Dispatch, news about a Mexico incident. Hey everybody, welcome to the Hot Zone. I'm at the airport in Orlando heading to Armenia. I'll have more on that soon, but today's video is shorter because major news just broke, and I wanted to bring it to you immediately. Reports say one of the most wanted cartel leaders in the Western Hemisphere is dead. His name was Maceo Oseguera Cervantes, also known as El Mencho. He led a powerful cartel in Mexico known as the Jalisco New Generation Cartel. He kept a very low public profile and avoided media attention. Authorities say the organization was heavily involved in drug trafficking operations affecting both Mexico and the United States. Mexican special forces carried out a raid in Tapalpa, Jalisco, a mountain town southwest of Guadalajara. There was an exchange of gunfire. He was injured, transported by helicopter toward Mexico City, and reportedly died during transit. He had a $15 million reward offered by the U.S. government. That is what officials have confirmed so far. Within hours of the operation, unrest was reported across parts of Jalisco and nearby states. Burning vehicles, road blockades, and clashes with security forces were seen in multiple areas. Puerto Vallarta was placed on lockdown, some tourists sheltered in resorts as transportation routes were disrupted. Guadalajara's airport temporarily suspended flights as authorities worked to regain control. Officials described the unrest as an organized response rather than random chaos. As of now, there are no confirmed civilian casualties, but the situation remains tense. Mexican military forces are clearing blockades and increasing their presence in affected areas. We'll have more updates soon. Now, the question many are asking is, how was he located? Mexican special forces conducted the operation, but officials acknowledged intelligence cooperation with the United States. Authorities described it as intelligence sharing and coordination under existing agreements. Now, the question many are asking is, how was he located? The military process for high-value operations includes find, fix, track, target, engage, and assess. First, identify the location and confirm the target. Then, monitor movements and plan the operation. Carry it out and review the results. Officials say both countries are now assessing the impact of the operation. Political leaders described it as an example of cooperation between Mexico and the United States. However, history shows that removing a cartel leader can sometimes create internal power struggles. Rival factions may compete for control, which can increase instability in the short term. Other cartels could also attempt to expand into newly vulnerable territory. The broader concern is how this may affect drug trafficking operations. Experts note that supply networks often adapt even after leadership changes. The long-term outcome depends on sustained enforcement and continued cooperation.